Hi everyone, this is I am Ali. Today, our topic of our lecture is production possibility frontier with and without trade. This lecture is the extension of my previous lecture on production possibility frontier. So, those guys who haven't watched my previous video on PPF, please watch it first to understand this better. And those guys who haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel as you can watch my next upcoming videos. So what is production possibility frontier? It is simply the combination of outputs. In previous example we have only one player, now we have two players because we want to understand about the trade. We have player A and player B. Player A is in a situation that he can produce 200 kgs of rice if he do not want to produce wheat. On same condition, he can produce 400 kgs of wheat if he do not want to produce rice. But he need the both of them. So that's why in current condition, what he is doing, he is producing 100 kgs of rice. So he reduced the production of wheat with the ratio he can only produce 200 kgs of wheat. What's happening with the Mr. B? Mr. B can maximally can produce 4000 kgs of rice, and if he do not want to produce rice, he can produce wheat 500, which both are higher than Mr. A, but he wants both of them. That's why he is producing 2000 kg of rice and 250 kg of wheat. So then in this situation, whether the trade is feasible or not, does the trade give any benefits to the Mr. A and B or not? So let's see. This was the situation without trade. So this is with trade. What's happening here is Mr. A and B meet together and decide that Mr. A will only produce wheat. Means he only produce 400 kg of wheat. What he did, he sold 100 kg of wheat to Mr. B, and by receiving 100 kg of wheat, what he did, in starting he was producing 250 kg of wheat. He reduced the wheat because he is receiving 100 kg, so he reduced 250 to 200, and by adding 100 kg of wheat from A, now he can consume 300 kg of wheat, and by reduction in production of wheat, now he have remaining extra land to produce rice. By you can see from ratio, he can now produce 2400 kg of rice because of a reduction of 50 kg of wheat. So what he did, as Mr. A was not producing any kg of rice, he sold 300 kg of rice to Mr. A. Now he have 2100 kg of rice left. In starting he had only 2000. Okay, now he have more rice and more wheat. That's why before trade he was in position B, now he can consume 300 of wheat and 2100 kg of rice. So this point shift to the B star. What happens to the Mr. A? Mr. A now can consume 300 kg of wheat which were left after selling 100 kg to the Mr. B. In by receiving 300 kg from Mr. B, now he can consume 300 kg of rice. Now the consumption initially he was in a position to consume here at A. Now he can consume at A star. So with trade, even though Mr. B were in better position, but having trade, both Mr. A and Mr. B got benefit. Thank you so much everyone watching this video. If you have any question related to this topic, just comment it and I try my best to respond you as soon as possible. Thank you.